Rami also had the highest-scoring 50-40-90 season in NBA history and broke Steph Curry's three-point record with 422 threes in a season. All of this and his streak of 36 consecutive 30-point games leads to Rami Bailey becoming the youngest MVP in NBA history. He's also part of the All-NBA First Team and Defensive Second Team. The Rockets will need his efforts to compete with the reigning champs Denver Nuggets in the first round of the playoffs with Jabari Smith and Jalen Green out because of injuries. MVP Rami will face two-time MVP Jokic and Jamal Murray.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game one. Mr. Fundamentals, the pick gave him. Shot clock at 6. Fast break, here they come. Mr. Fundamentals, and he makes it look easy, dunking and burying some of those. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 5. Hands it from downtown. There's the pick. Inside, firing down after the assist, let him into the lane. Chipped away, and here's the fast break. Mr. Fundamentals lays it in off the breakaway. He's got 11. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 13. Brooks outside. 5 on the clock. Mr. Fundamentals hits it from three-point range.
Talk about
his effort. No good.
I tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
There's the pick. Mr. Fundamentals knocks down the three ball. 19 points in the game. Mr. Fundamentals, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam. The Rockets pull it in. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Shot clock at 3. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end. Shoots the 3. And he gets the bucket. 28 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. He's got 31.
He is just...
Fires the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. Double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Rockets ahead. And fourth quarter basketball. The first free throw. It's making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe. Shot clock at 6. The finger roll finish.
That miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Mr. Fundamentals, it's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will. They set the pick. Fires for 3. That's good. He's got 44. Five on the clock. The finger roll finish at the bucket. The shot is up. So you see the Rocket.
MVP Rami leads his Rockets to winning Game 1. Jokic and Murray will try their best not to lose both games at home. Similar to Game 1, Rami was able to live up to his MVP level of play. To the surprise of the NBA world, the MVP had his team going toe-to-toe with last year's champions. Murray scored 25 points on 11 for 16 shooting, and Jokic did not have the best game. He did score 27 points with 15 rebounds, but only shot 12 for 30. Both of them got outplayed by Rami, who ended up with 42 points, 17 assists, 5 rebounds and 5 blocks on 59-36-100 shooting splits. This was enough to steal Game 2 and winning both games in Denver. With Jalen Green back in the lineup, the Rockets will try to upset the 2023 NBA champions and advance to the Western Conference semifinals. Game 3 was the most entertaining game this series so far. The main three stars, Jokic, but especially Jamal Murray and Rami Bailey, were balling out. Jamal dropped 36 points on efficient shooting, and Rami scored 44 points with 17 assists again. It is obvious that both of them can't guard each other at all. Both of them even traded super clutch buckets, one of them even game-deciding. Rami locks in his third 40-15 game in his first 3 playoff games. He is on a legendary run. Jokic had 22 and 14.
He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Baseline J on the way. Connects! And what a save! So he gets the ball. The fader. Right between the eyes.
It's Rami who hits the game-winning layup after Jamal made a crazy game-tying three-pointer. The Rockets win Game 3 and are close to completing the sweep. Jokic and Murray will have to go into 2016 LeBron and Kyrie mode to stop Rami and his Rockets from going into Round 2. Let's see what Game 4 has in store. Game 4 was more like Games 1 and 2. The Nuggets tried their best to contain the Rockets' offense centered around their star point guard Rami Bailey, but it didn't quite work. Jokic and Murray both scored 23 points, with Nikola adding 14 rebounds, but they were not even close to Jalen Green and Rami Bailey. Combined they scored 63 points, with Jalen putting up 22 and Rami putting up 41 points and 17 assists with 8 for 15 from three-point range. Houston upset the reigning champions and go on to the second round. Looking around the NBA world, the Bucks swept the Celtics in the first round, with Dame and Giannis averaging 28 and 22 points, and they will now face the Knicks, who won Game 7 versus the Heat. On the other side of the East, the Cavs will either play the Hawks or the Bulls in the second round. Looking out west, Golden State defeat the Pelicans in Game 6 and will have to find a way to stop Rami Bailey, who averaged 43 points and 17 assists versus the Nuggets. The Lakers beat the third-seed Minnesota and will have to stop the second-seed Phoenix Suns with their big three KD, D-Book and Beal, who all put up. Steph Curry, Klay, Giannis, Dame, KD, Booker, Beal, LeBron, AD, Brunson and Rami all lead their teams into the semi-finals while scoring at least 20 points per game. They are surely the best players in the NBA.